Joining us now, Aliona Hlivco, founder and CEO of the St. James Foreign Policy Group. Welcome to you and thank you for being here. Was this a surprise, his resignation?
Thank you. Not at all. I think the resignation of the Prime Minister has been anticipated since the beginning of 2026. The Prime Minister had a turbulent time in the office, at least for the last year. It all started with the revolt of the members of Parliament against the welfare bill and the crisis and conflicts amidst different members of Labour Party on spending, specifically on defence spending. And then the recent scandal with Peter Mandelson and his vetting has really marred down reputation of the Prime Minister. So resignation was quite expected, unfortunately.
Was this his decision or was he forced to make it?
Well, many are saying that the Prime Minister was quite stubborn and he was determined to stay in the office for as long as possible. But when you have such a big majority that they did win 2 years ago with Labour members of Parliament, over 400 MPs, most of them have unfortunately lost faith in Prime Minister. And I think he's realized that it's impossible to go on as the leader of the government with that support.
Inside Great Britain's Parliament, what's the next step? What's this process look like?
So interestingly enough, the former now mayor of Greater Manchester have just won the elections to become a member of Parliament. And that's the initial reason and the main cause for him to run for the leadership of the Labour Party. And if or when he wins that, he may challenge the Prime Minister for his seat. And I think that's the expected outcome. However, he's not the only candidate. He certainly holds the biggest popularity at the moment. But there is also Wes Streeting, who's the current Secretary of Health, who has voiced his ambitions before. And there are a series of other ministers, actually, who are quite willing and ready to run for the seat as well.
And what is public sentiment like right now, Aliona, with the political unrest that we have seen as of late?
I think, unfortunately, the public is a little bit disappointed and confused. This is, as you rightly mentioned, the 6th Prime Minister in 7 years. Tomorrow, Britain marks its 10th anniversary since Brexit. And since then, it seems like the country has been going through an existential crisis of where it stands in the world, what its main policies are, how to tackle immigration. That said, the Prime Minister has still made the immigration go down, and he tried to get better with that. But of course, we have various parties on the right and on the left who are challenging him all the time, who are demanding elections at the moment. So we will see. The elections are probably unlikely to happen because the majority in the Parliament will not want to lose their seats as the Labour's popularity is declining. But the public is quite disappointed, to say the least, and that indicates towards a broader crisis of leadership. We are facing quite a lot of new threats and challenges globally and domestically, and it just comes to show that previous conventional methods of political leadership are just no longer working.
Aliona Hlivco, thank you for your time and for your insight. Appreciate it.